Hi, my name is Nelson Baker. I'm one of two Community Impact Directors for Green Mountain United Way. Green Mountain United Way is one of 9 United Ways in Vermont, and our main office is in Berlin, Vermont. We also have an office in Derby Line, and my office is in St. Johnsbury. We serve 5 counties: Washington, Orange, Caledonia, Essex, and Orleans. And since I'm in St. Johnsbury, my primary area is Caledonia and Southern Essex. Green Mountain United Way has 4 major initiatives: financial stability, basic needs, healthy living, and early learning. Early learning is a particularly important initiative for us, based on the theory that children start learning from birth, and our goal is to get them ready for school. One of my partners in this initiative is Building Bright Futures, and I'm very pleased to be able to tell you that I serve on the steering committee of Building Bright Futures and attend the Building Bright Futures council meetings on a monthly basis. And with me today is Amy English. Amy is the BBF coordinator for Caledonia and Southern Essex, and we have also brought some other distinguished guests with us. Let me turn it over to Amy and tell us about the 180 program and what other things that we're doing.
Thank you, Nelson, for inviting me today. The impetus behind today is our partnership with Kids Are Priority One and their coalition for the Quality Matters campaign, and it's called Campaign 180. One of the things we do at the Building Bright Futures Council of Caledonia and Southern Essex counties is partner with different people throughout the state to talk about what quality means for children in our community specifically, and we then give our information to the statewide council, which uses this information for policy, for grant writing when federal grants become available. They really count on us to be the people on the ground working with the children and families right here in Caledonia and Southern Essex counties. Right now, this fall, one of our initiatives is called Campaign 180, and we have been asked to contact all 180 legislators throughout the state to let them know what's important in our regions as they work on 3 goals. And one of the goals is to provide early childhood educators with the resources and the incentives they need to get the professional development that will help them raise the quality in their programs. And by programs, I mean home child care providers. There are licensed centers, public preschool programs, private preschool programs. We want to raise the bar in any setting that a child in Vermont would be in. Right now, 71% of Vermont children are in care outside of their home, and we, like Nelson said, it's our job to make sure these children learn the important life skills that they need so that they can be lifelong learners. The second strategy that Kids Are Priority One and BBF are working closely to implement is public policy. We want to make sure that the policies are in place so that children and families are supported from day one or even before day one. This means home visiting, prenatal, and brand new moms. This means play groups in the community, creating funds that really wrap support around families so that they can get the services that they need for their children. And the third thing that we're trying to do this fall is to really see the importance between partnering public education systems with the programs that are already working well in our community and already serving the children that will be entering the kindergarten classroom. And that's called Act 62. I wear a couple hats today. I'm the regional coordinator of the Building Bright Futures Committee, but I also work for NECA Head Start and Early Head Start. And I'm really fortunate because I get to work with partners in both jobs that see the importance of early childhood education. And I get to work with people that work really hard, even on their Saturday mornings, to come in and talk about how they have an impact on children and families. One such person is Marie Sullivan from Kingdom Child Connection at Umbrella, and she can tell you a little bit more about how we monitor quality in Vermont for Vermont's young children.
Right. Kingdom Child Care Connection is housed at Umbrella in St. Johnsbury. And a lot of folks I know are familiar with Umbrella. Umbrella has 3 core programs, one of which is Kingdom Child Care Connection, and it's a child care support services program. And the support services that we offer include child care referral, so we help families find quality child care. We also administer the Child Care Financial Assistance Program, and lastly, my position, which is Child Care Resource Development, provides support to the child care community. So we coordinate professional development about, it's probably upwards around 200 hours a year of professional development to the child care provider community. We also provide technical assistance and mentoring to those programs. And we do a lot of information sharing, communication with providers from the state down to the provider level. And this morning we have a registered family child care provider with us who also is working on a Saturday. Stephanie Simpson has owned and operated a family registered child care program out of her home in East Concord, and has been doing it for about 15 years, and is a 4-star provider, and we'll be talking about stars whenever is a good time.
Yeah, I've been doing this for 15 years, and before that I was working in the schools. I work really hard with Marie and the Bright Futures Council, and I'm the network leader in my area, so I can bring everything that we learn either on the state level or in the local level and bring it down to the provider who needs as much scaffolding as possible and to obtain the quality that the state is looking for. And quality for the state seems to be very tangible. They want it written, and so we try to mentor them through their CDAs if they need help, through their stars if they need help, encourage them to figure out where they want to go on their pathway to achieve quality. And I mostly do worry, in my own network, I do worry about the girls, and that's what I do in the network, is make sure that these girls are taking care of themselves, because you can't really have a lot of quality if your provider is exhausted. So we try to really work with these girls so that they can do what they need to do on the state level to achieve this quality that we need.